In this video, you will know how much salary and wealth will put you in top 1% in India, lifestyle of people in Monaco, some bitter truths of Indians and the facts behind to it. So do consider watching this video till end. You will certainly take away many good insights by the end of it. Let's get started with this video. At first, let's take a glimpse of people in Monaco and the wealth they have created for themselves. Now, you might squabble with me as to why am I comparing us with people in Monaco. Now guys, understand that this video is not to criticize anyone's income level over here. Everyone earns at their own individual capacity. Everyone is working hard. So with due respect to that, this video is a sincere and an honest endeavor from my end to help you think big by giving you a bigger picture towards wealth creation. It will ultimately help you broaden your thoughts and even help you in your own financial journey. So coming back on the Monaco, where is Monaco? Monaco is a city in France, which is a European country. Monaco, if we see, it is considered as one of the wealthiest city in the entire world, and in fact it is also called as a billionaire playground. The GDP per capita is the highest in Monaco. You will see people having their own private jets. You will come across terminals for helicopters, the way we have for flights. You will see that the way we travel in Ola and Uber, car service there happens in Mercedes-Benz. क्या ही बोले अब? You will notice over there people having their own private yacht and tons of expensive cars. Now why am I telling you all these things? Again, the simple reason is to help you broaden your thoughts. By now you have surely gauged as to the amount of wealth that they carry with themselves. Coming back on our main topic, how much salary and wealth you need to be in top 1% of India. To answer you this question and for you to understand these numbers, it is important to understand several definitions of wealthy individuals. The first definition that we should know is investable surplus. So in order to understand investable surplus better, let's take an example. Say your personal net worth is 1 crore as of now. Out of that 1 crore, 60 lakh is invested in a property. 20 lakh you have a fixed deposit as a way of security that you have secured it. 10 lakh you have purchased a car. So this makes a total of 90 lakh. So what you have as a disposable income, which is a surplus amount with you on which you can invest it anywhere, is 10 lakh from this 1 crore. So investable surplus for you is 10 lakh. That's a definition of investable surplus. Second definition is net worth. We often think that 1 crore is your net worth, is my net worth to that matter. Yes, the answer is yes, provided you don't have a liability. Say you have a net worth of 1 crore, but at current point in time, you are taking a loan or you are having a debt of say 25 lakh out of that 1 crore. So your personal asset is only 75 lakh. That's why 75 lakh becomes your net worth. So considering this investable surplus over here, there are different types of wealthy individuals which are categorized. The first type is HNI, which stands for high net worth individuals, or it is also called as HNWI, high net worth individuals. Any individual who is having a investable surplus of 5 crore plus is called as high net worth individuals. Second is very high net worth individuals. Anyone who is having an investable surplus in the range of 5 crore to 25 crore, he comes under the category of very high net worth individuals. Thereafter, we have ultra high net worth individuals. People who are having an investable surplus of more than 25 crore are termed as ultra high net worth individuals. This is not me who is saying is, there is an official data. As you can see here, the definition of high net worth individuals, very high net worth individuals and ultra high net worth individuals. And then there are billionaires with a net worth of more than 100 crore. So as per 2021 or 22 data, there are 161 people in India who are having a net worth of more than 100 crore, which is expected to go up to 195 people overall in India by 2027. Here is an official data for that. And thereafter, if you look at HNI, who is having an investable surplus of more than 5 crore, right now there are approximately 7,97,000. So we can say 8 lakh people in India, which is also expected to double in next 3 to 4 years. And if you look at the source of their doubling is either a business or investing in the market. And then there are ultra high net worth individuals who are having a surplus amount of more than 25 crore, totaling to 12,000 people out of entire 140 crore population. There is a serious thing which is happening. We need to understand that. only small chunk of the Indian population is carrying the maximum portion of earning that happens in India. This is a serious problem, and that is why poor people always remain poor and they are not able to cope up with individuals' lifestyle that these rich people carry. Now, does that mean that to be in top 1% you need to have 5 crore? The answer is no to that. And let us go into more details about it. This data defines who is middle class over here in India. So it has very nicely plotted the monthly income that you need to earn in order to fall in those respective percentage population category. So from 90% onwards, if you look at this data point over here, it's somewhere around 25,000 monthly salary will put you in top 10% population of India. That means you will earn more than 90% of India's population if your monthly earning is 25,000. Likewise, to be in top 5%, if your monthly income is more than 64 or 65,000, you fall in top 5%. To be in top 3%, you require 1 lakh monthly income. And to be in top 1%, you need a monthly income of 3,70,000. So this answers our first question. What is it that you require in order to fall in top 10%? The answer is 25,000 rupees per month. Look at this additional data which validates same. Now this is just one side of looking at the picture as to how much monthly salary will put you in top 10%. But if you look at net worth perspective, the things change. For that, see this additional piece of information over here which details about how much top 1% earn. Certainly, we started this video explaining and understanding about people in Monaco and their lifestyle and the wealth that they carry. The highest amount you require is 12.4 million to be in top 1%. But if you look at it in the Indian context, it is somewhere around $175,000. This translates to around 1.45 crore, approximately we can say 1.5 crore. So if you are someone who is having a net worth of 1.5 crore, you already fall in top 1% of Indian population. So as a conclusion on this number, top 10% will require to have 25,000 salary, top 1% will require 3,75,000 as a monthly salary, and to be in top 1% in terms of wealth, you require approximately 1.5 crore in India. If you're liking this content and want to receive more of it and even the content relating to market and economical insights, then do consider subscribing this channel and hit the like button. Now, if you have watched this video till here, you can consider stopping it here, because from here on, I'm going to contemplate into some serious impacts, some serious facts about unequal income distribution in India, which exists as of now. So let's get started on the second part of this video. As per PLFS survey data, as you can see here, top 1% earns thrice as much as bottom 10%. That means 14 lakh people in India are living the lifestyle and having an earnings which is 300 times better than 14 crore people, which is the bottom 10% of India. Further, if you look at inequality report data of India, this is a 3-year-old data which I have fetched for you. Top 1% take away 21% of the total income earned, and if we consider the top 10% of the Indian population, they eat away approximately 50%, and by now it must be even 60%. So 60% of the total income of India goes away in top 10% hands, whereas bottom 50% earns only 13% of the income. So the majority of the chunk goes into the top rich people hands. To validate upon this and where the turning factor happens, let us dive deeper into it. So if you see this India Forum data from 1951, after we got independence, from that period up until 1990, the income share of bottom 50%, it was constantly increasing from 18.56 to 20, 20.75 to 20.24. It was increasing for almost 30 to 40 years. But exactly after 1991 period, the contribution, the earning capacity of bottom 50% reduced thereafter, and exactly after that period, rich people became richer. So this is the earning contribution share of top 10%, which increased rapidly after this 1991. Exactly what happened in 1991? So if you look at this data, this answers this question. In this period, when stock market was formed and it was at an initial stage, Dr. Manmohan Singh, who was our leader back then, he formed an LPG reform, what we call it as liberalization, privatization and globalizations. Many private bodies were formed. Many norms, policies pertaining to business were eased out, because of which many people started launching their own venture. Many people entered into equity market, and that is a period where all of those Harshad Mehta scams, Kargil war, then Black Monday, Black Friday and all of those things happen, and the market crashed even over a year during 2008 recession period, and everyone started making money either through market or through business. To validate this further, if you look at this additional data from India Forum, exactly from this period 1991, this green line over here indicates the wealth of top 10% of the India's population, which widened, in fact top 1% of the India's population, which widened because of this LPG reform which was formed in this period. So if you see, the problem over here is not rich becoming richer. The problem is when the product prices increases, because when rich people average, so anyone who is earning more than 25,000, who comes under the category of top 10% earners in India, when they try to spend irrationally, product prices increase. They are the one who inflate the product prices, and the bottom 90% suffer because of this. So in a very recent use case, we know the rates of tomato, when it increased from 20-30 rupees to even 120 or 150 rupees. Does it really matter for top individuals who are earning like 5 lakh, 10 lakh or even more than that, who are having a net worth of 5 crore? Does it really matter? Even with a 10% return, they are getting a return of 50 lakh in their own personal life. So for them, increasing tomato prices does not matter, but because they are also a part of consumer community, and there are many others, not them specifically, I would say from the range of top 20% or top 30%, they are the one who drive the demand and which increases the price, and ultimately the poor and the bottom 50% suffer because of this. To support on this argument, let us look at the poverty line data. Now, what is poverty line? Poverty line is the basic monetary income which one needs to earn in order to have the basic necessities and amenities of life. So in India, if you look at this data, 56 crore people as of 2021, they are below poverty line. That means they are not able to fulfill their basic amenities. Take a look at this state-wise data. So if you see for Andhra as an example, you can pause this and see this data for your own respective state. So for Andhra as an example, 6.8% of Andhra Pradesh population is below poverty line. Likewise, you can see in the last column, which is for 2021 data, the percentage population by state, you can very well know how many people are below poverty line in those respective states. So the essence of this explanation is to think rationally when it comes to spending, because it is our spending habit which affects the bottom 90% of people. Now, as a conclusion of this video, to summarize upon, to be in top 10% earner, you require 25,000 rupees as a monthly salary. To be in top 1% earner, you require more than 3.5 lakh rupees of monthly salary. To be in top 1% in terms of wealth, you need 1.5 crore in India. And if there is one thing that I want you to take away from this video is not just merely think to be in that 1%, but in that journey of yours, do consider and think remaining 90% as well. With that spirit and motivation, I conclude upon this video. See you in the next video. Subscribe this channel. Follow me to receive more such insightful macroeconomical views and as well as stock market views. This is Ajinkya signing off.